Social media etiquette. Hey guys, okay, so the next segment is going to be social media etiquette. Just like in life, in normal interactions, there has to be etiquette. There's etiquette everywhere. So there's etiquette with social media. So Facebook, on your statuses, please keep in mind, now that you're selling Younique, you are also, representing Younique, okay? So yes, you have to be unique. However, no drama, no negativity, nothing that's going to just kind of portray you in a negative way. So drama, out. Negative posts, out. Potty mouths, no. Don't do that. Why? Because are your customers really going to want to buy from you if, negative, bad words, just blah? No. Have you ever heard the saying, you attract more bees with honey? Well, the same thing goes with your customers. So what you put out is what you're giving out, okay? So keep that in mind. Bad words, none. Negativity, none. Drama, none. Out. Only positive things, okay? Granted, sometimes, things happen and that's okay. You can kind of put it in there, but don't have drama all the time. Good things happen to you. I know, they have to happen. Put it out there. Positive, okay? So that's having to do with your statuses. There's also social media etiquette having to do with customers, having to do with presenters. Let me start with customers. Okay, so pretty much what I was talking about before with your profile and all that, that also has to do somewhat with customers too, right? Because we're attracting our customers out or in with our positive energy that we're putting out, okay? Now, you know how you post things every now and then about your business. Why? Because you're selling and you want people to know that you're selling Younique. You're super pumped about it. Okay. So if a customer, or one of your potential customers posts something, don't try to get them and hook them. Remember, we're sharing, not selling. Does that make sense? Sharing, selling. You don't want to just be super robotic, you're just buy my Younique products, Share with them. I love it. It's awesome. You'll have a fabulous day if you wear the lipstick. Whatever. Okay? So share, don't sell. Try not to bombard your customers, bombard people. Okay? I know that we want that sale. We do. We really do. But I guarantee you, if you approach them in a good way, in a positive way, that you're not on top of them so much, they're going to come. I promise you, they're going to come. So with your customers, I try not to, over bombard them. Okay. Try not to be overbearing with them. They will come. So that's customer etiquette. Don't overwhelm them. Don't bombard them. If you're going to have they want to ask about a product, say sure. But instead of having you're having that interaction with them about products on your feed, why don't you tell them, hey, why don't I private message you? So then it kind of makes it more personal. Does that make sense? So you're having that interaction in private. I don't want people to know I have oily skin. I don't want people to know that I have dry skin. You know what I'm saying? So if they're asking about a product, say, okay, awesome. Let me private message you. So customer etiquette. Don't overwhelm them. Don't bombard them. Private message them. Okay. Also keep in mind, this one thing is going to lead on over to presenters. So remember that in business, it's all about convenience. So let's say a customer buys from me, but later on buys from my sister, buys from Cassie, buys from my friend Melissa. It's okay. Remember, it's all about convenience. It's all about convenience. And you can't tell a customer, hey, why did you buy from her? You're supposed to buy from me. Don't ever let that come out of your mouth. Why? And even if you're saying it joking, there's always a little bit of truth to those jokes. So don't even say it. Don't let it come out of your mouth. Keep in mind, it's a business. Customers come first, and it's all about convenience. Okay, now that being said is going to lead on over to presenter etiquette. Let me go to my notes because I kind of wrote some down. I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. So having to do with presenters. Now, for example, like let's say I put out an awesome graphic. Duh, right? Awesome, awesome. Everybody wants it. But keep in mind when I put my graphics out there, or if Cassie, you know how she does all of those awesome graphics, and we all share from her. Why? Because we all want everybody to succeed. That's our goal, right? But if I have my customers and they're, asking questions, and then a presenter comes in and asks a question and says, hey, can I borrow that? Well, keep in mind, that's fine, right? We all want to share, but those comments are interactions with presenter and customer. So what would be the best thing to do? How about private message the presenter and say, hey friend, can I borrow your graphic? Sure, no problem. That's how it goes. We want to share, but just kind of keep a little bit of etiquette because this is a business, right? Another thing is, and I'm not going to say you can't, however, it's up to, I guess, the discretion of the presenter, but I'm not going to invite a whole bunch of presenters, let's say to my VIP group or to my sister's VIP group, because that's for me and for my private customers, right? However, sometimes as a presenter, you have your downline. So that's one thing. Two, another thing is, if you're having a promotion, bulk sale, bulk flash sale, whatever, and you tag other presenters, you have to ask yourself, is that really what we should be doing? Yes, we want everybody to succeed, but at the same time, if you tag me, you're publicizing to all of my customers. Does that make sense? And I want this to sound positive, but at the same time, there's always etiquette to everything that we do. So we have to always kind of be aware and cautious of that. Let me see. Another thing that, it was the tagging. Let me see. It was the tagging of the videos. When you're asking presenters, you can, I'm not saying that you can't, let me go back to that. You can't, not that you can't ask, hey, let me share, or you can't comment on other presenters' pictures. You can say, you rock that. I love the way you did your makeup that day, or that eyeshadow is awesome. What colors did you wear? That's okay. Why? Because you're asking questions with presenters, which is maybe answering questions of customers, but don't ask presentry-like questions. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because I don't want it to come out wrong, but I want us to keep in mind that there is an etiquette to that. Let me see. What else was I saying? So private message that. Buy, seller, trade groups. Okay, guys, keep this in mind. We're selling Younique, and we don't want to degrade ourselves. Does that make sense? Younique is fabulous, upscale, I would, makeup. It's awesome. But if we're selling in a flea market group or a buy sell group, what does that do for our product? It lowers the standards. So don't get involved in that kind of stuff. You're better than that. You can do way better than that. You don't need that kind of advertisement, right? So don't do that. If somebody, let's say in one of those groups, somebody posts, I'm looking for a mascara. Don't just drop your link, private message that person and say, hey, I sell Younique. I have mascaras in stock. A lot of things, you want to just make sure that you're portraying yourself in social media in a positive way, in a positive light, and, just keep that in mind in everything that you're doing. No negativity, no drama. That's really it about social media etiquette. Just remember, positive, positive, positive. No drama, no potty mouths. When you're dealing with customers, remember, they're always right. Be careful how you don't want to scare them off. Don't bombard them. With presenters, interact with each other. We're a big sisterhood. We love each other. We want to see everybody move on up. But just make sure we're all running a business. And so when you're doing comments, no poaching. I've seen that. I've seen poaching of customers. So don't do that, because then are we really a sisterhood if we do that kind of stuff? So no, just remember, we all work together. We want to see everybody succeed. Customer etiquette, presenter etiquette, positive, 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 okay? If you have any questions, comment below, and later on I will be, I'll be doing another video in a little bit. Bye, guys.